Welcome guys. Ayo kita live push divisi lagi guys. Ntar ya. Satu. Aduh, musuhnya nyala,
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And the chase is on. Nice bit of trickery. Darwin. That's a smashing touch to get him away. He's through, now is he in? He's through and all alone! Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping. I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well. The defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho.
Satu.
The match or thereabouts gone. We still wait for the start. Mohamed Salah. What Barcelona seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front. Yeah, it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space. Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rice. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Darwin. He's on it, can he get away? Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's the shot! Yes! And look who it is! He leads the way! He leads the way again! Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the move.
After 36 minutes,
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead in the break. Savon. And now they can clear their lines. Too happy to take that back. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. It's half time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half? Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So, no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time. It's been into... And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Welcome guys, yang baru gabung jangan lupa ditekan tombol like-nya ya.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Ini ngomongnya English.
Alexander-Arnold, nicely aimed pass. Xavi Alonso. Drogba is onto this. Sharp in the ball here. And back, it's good distance on it.
Alam aku bahkan untukmu sambil suara Indonesia. Satu bahu, satu hati, satu kiblat. Persib Maung Bandung, Persib Maung Bandung, Persib Maung Bandung. Guys, kalian kalau bobotoh guys, like guys. Ayo bobotohku semuanya, bantu like-nya dong. Persib Maung Bandung. Wah, menang dengan mudah ini mah guys. Satu hati, satu bendera. Mana Boboto? Kumpul Boboto. Ketik komen. Komen nih guys. Hashtag Persib guys. Hashtag hat-trick Persib guys. Persib. Persib Maung Bandung.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Modric making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Baru mulai jadi kasih pelanggaran.
Xavi Alonso, and it's Salah. And here's Nunez. Play well sorted out. Camavinga. Best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looks a decent ball. Kanji looking to run onto it. Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho. Van Dijk.
Persib Bandung.
Now Sabani. That's a throw. It's Camavinga. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. One party only willing to compromise. Modric. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, but as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Van Dijk cuts it out. Fernandes. Messi. Ronaldinho. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Darwin. He's pulled him up for that
Santai
challenge.
kawan.
Zielinski, well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good. Running strong and purposeful. Now, can they get him away? That's well seen too. Played out to the right. Pass is just off target. Ronaldinho. Half-time rapidly approaching. interception, and it's still goalless. Zielinski.
King.
Mohamed Salah. He is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Aduh.
Zielinski laid out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. De Ligt. Xavi Alonso. It's Ronaldinho. There will be one. Oh, that is a nice touch. Driving on and making good progress. And it's half-time here. We go into half-time with both defences still yet to
Persib
be reached.
Bandung.
They'd rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick announcement.
Extra opinions on the first half. There's no way to disguise the fact that
Please watch the screen.
not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Drogba. This looks promising. Nunez!
Nunez.
No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. We knew what was coming.
Nunez,
That's
guys.
the keeper again. Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Number 20, Darwin Núñez.
Gol dari siapa? Gol dari Nunez. Langsung suren sepertinya guys, musuhnya guys.
Cobain coklat Spilo.
Ya elah, langsung suren guys musuhnya guys.
Tekan dari segala sisi, seringkali hilang arti. Aku hidup untuk siapa? Ku sudah tidak nyaman lagi, bermimpi pun tahu diri. Apa sebaiknya pergi jika semua bersandar padaku? Lalu aku bersandar kemana? Mengalah, walau bukan aku yang salah. Membisu saat semua sibuk beradu. Walau tak rela pun ku bantu berdoa ini semua berakhir.
Guys, jangan lupa di like guys, bantu like-nya guys.
Setiap hari ku menangis
Bantu like-nya guys.
apa yang tak ku miliki, apa yang aku miliki. Jika semua bersandar padaku, lalu aku bersandar kemana? Walau bukan aku yang salah.
Membisu.
Saat semua sibuk beradu, walau tak rela pun ku bantu berdoa ini semua berakhir.
Just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there. Yeah, he gets the turn. Off he goes! Trustmark comes to the rescue. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Serangan pertama yang sangat mematikan, guys.
Stayed on target. Italy with their first corner, first in the game for either side actually. Climbs up big. Firm header, just off target. He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy. Makalele is there and he can pick it up. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso, Drogba, Mohamed Salah, and it's Drogba. That is a little undercooked. Rijkaard. It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And it's Beckham. Strip it in tidily. Oh, that's a key interception. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. De Ligt. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the
hati sedia ku saja. Aduh.
Italy! And Italy score first. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything. A 1-0 lead established. Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open... A header! Couldn't quite control it. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Played out wide. Lovely bit of skill. De Bruyne. Defence just about came out on top. They were certainly tested. Nicely aimed pass. And he's managed to get free. In towards a horrific header.
Nyundul na kali itu, guys.
Got that completely
Untung
wrong.
nama.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back. It's Beckham. Gnabry. Time. Excellent interception. Saliba. Now Ronaldinho. Now it's Darwin. That's Drogba. This is Modric.
Madrid.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Oh, he's burst through. Chance for a shot! It's a good ball out wide.
Added time.
It's a whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Promising things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast. And he's searching through.
Mir.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. De Bruyne. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass. Can he get there? It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try. Sorlot certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Darwin. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's got them. It's Ronaldinho!
Astagfirullah.
Yes, hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Xabi Alonso ticks it up from the goal kick. Elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. It's Beckham. Just about up to the hour now. Drogba threads one in. Some resolute defending there. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Header! And it's come back out to him.
Oh, berat.
Italy are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Can they get it
Halo.
away? And he's straight offside.
Jatuh cinta memang manis.
Some type of changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Didier Drogba. Number 10, De Bruyne. Number 9, Dennis Irwin. Number 2,
Looking to play it in. Nicely waiting. There's the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Sudah ngoper kalinya naon sih?
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That's an excellent interception. Hernandez receives it in a wide position. He's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication.
it will be 3 minutes
Loose
added time.
pass. And it's been given away. Shot could be on. Shevchenko! Oh, that is rather wayward. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Real chance here.
Oh,
And
no.
that's that. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by
Penuh garat udah lolos Piala Dunia aing guys. Kicau.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
Practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trade of total football. He can have the swaying influence here too.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Forwards and with intent. Nunez. Rijkaard. Scholes. Seedorf. Dele. And it's Ben. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's intervened well there.
Thank you yang sudah like guys.
Scholes.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Kenapa dia guys? Nge-lag kah?
And we have our very first corner. Good ball, good take. Now there's he's having a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's well positioned here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Sharp ball here. And the shots!
And the shots. Siapa itu? Gabriel Batistuta.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fellow.
Gabriel Batistuta.
First goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Some really good ball movement. Real chance!
Oh,
In he goes again!
wow.
Oh, it's in the frame of the goal and again!
Anjir, masuk
No
guys.
mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Masuk guys.
If ever you want to see a
Santai.
lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the chance for a shot!
Keren.
He was there to get a delightful touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
2 valid minutes has been indicated.
Well, that's a key interception. Within half-time,
Kong, yang gitu. Ngaran lagi kong. Wah, lur, Persib mau mulai gitu-gitu wae, lur. Dari King Persib ya.
So we're into the second 45. He's picked his way through. Robson goes down, but nothing given. Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aduh, sinyalnya ngegerjet guys.
It's a simple one for the keeper. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it. Can he get away?
Asup ya guys.
That takes a shot.
Asup utama guys.
It's in.
Taur.
Turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid go into the lead.
Kiri pandang.
They've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Aduh, asup deh kah.
Really well, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
Pulan.
defending, and they got away with it.
Hah?
I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Bale. Hey! Now who's going to be first to this? Robson, Saliba spots it and intercepts. Finding their passes. Pitches it off him. And this is Bale.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Bale. And he shoots!
Astagfirullah, bertujuan ya Allah. Gimana aku jaringan aing guys?
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's
Come
just
on,
the
I don't
reward
want
for their
guys.
application. They've played with great courage to try and kill it.
It's Pele!
Oh, no.
He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
He's taking no chances there. Oh, that was vital. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Coutinho just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Well, he is on to this. That pass isn't the best. Pele. It's not an especially good pass, that. He is through here. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Bale. Bale! And with that, the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Hah? Kayak aing biasa kan cek kalau dia cek gitu. Mau warung hiji acan. Alim sok we. Entos. Astagfirullah, power lawan juga ke sinyalnya saya. Semoga saja sinyalnya bagus, kawan.
What a scene we have here.
Saya saja, Boy.
There's a real
Wacan.
expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter. Can he finish?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing this job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yama Osaka with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they could spring out of defence. Pass is missed. Good looking ball. Looking for a runner. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And it's Magistusa. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. He's intervened well there. Ibrahimovic dominates aerially so often. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
So he's still 0-0. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Bale. Skillfully cut out. He's so at ease on the ball. Scholes. Quality ball. Saliba. And it's Scholes. Now it's Darwin. Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in a great position here. He's and the shots! It's there! And it's Gamba Osaka who go in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that.
Ya,
Clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they don't do too well, and things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, there's definitely no quality there.
Modric looking to pass their way through. No, it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nice.
He scores! They have come roaring!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 43
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely beaten.
The more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure.
And it's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, from reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Satu dulu babak pertama.
First half draws to a close.
Divisi.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. Given it
Welcome yang baru datang guys, jangan lupa di like guys.
into the break. All square.
Please take this
Two
opportunity.
views on the first half.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the game has already resumed here.
Yo, terkoper. Astagfirullah.
Drogba. Scores. Terrific header.
Offset.
Yes, it's flagged offside.
Apaan tuh?
Always looking to break lines. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Bale. Gamba Osaka have it back. A decent chance.
Motor.
Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Gamba Osaka get themselves into the lead. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Gamba Osaka appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Nunez!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pica sayang.
Schneider. Modric. Searching passes played there. To lift, calmly anticipates. Saliba. Scholes.
Mesti
Gonna
unur-unuran.
get on the end of this. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Modric. Drogba. Now it's Darwin. Gamba Osaka can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble. They'll score. keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. It's Ibrahimovic!
Astagfirullah.
No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And yes, it's him again. That has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, that's pretty much sealed. Ibrahimovic! Oh, yes, it's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. And that means just one thing, match ball. We'll talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off. So now the difference is 3. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Modric tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot!
Opat hiji
That
anjir.
is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were...
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا
ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر مرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير لقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلنا الشياطين أعلناهم ملابس عين
وللذين كفروا بربهم عذاب جهنم وبئس المصير
إذا ألقوا فيها سمعوا لها سميعا وهم يبخسون.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3 drip. Yeah, and the 2 wide players up front can make the system pretty much... And a chance!
Anjir, jangan sekasukan guys.
Manchester United! The ideal start!
Hai,
Talking about stepping things
baru juga awal.
That's how you start a football match. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion. Game's first significant moment. It's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking to play him in. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Cooper. Bale. Hoyland. Khan needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Drogba. Pressing's intense, and it's cleared
Aduh.
off.
Ayo,
Now it's
wah,
Kubo.
ini.
Hoyland. Just off target. Played back into the centre. And he's worked it through. Shot could be Kubo! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And he lines up a cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a Q formed in the box.
And here's Gordon. He's having a shot! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kubo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely weighted ball. Mainu pops him off it and wins back the ball. Scores. Modric. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Scores. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Darwin.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gordon. Riker. Darwin. And it's Kubo. That's a lovely neat pass. Modric. There's a probing ball. Kubo. There we go. Time. That was expertly dealt with. We hit half time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat. I listen to what you've had literature about, so an awful lot of questions got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kubo's a shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kubo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Saliba, and he's been shifted off it. Gordon does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
IMF-ku jaringan, guys.
Pass isn't the best. Elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Through. Scores. second half. It's an imaginative pass. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveler.
Scholes. Nicely shaped ball. A chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Yo, Madi.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's 75 minutes on the clock now. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's a great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking impression.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14. Konten.
Second corner of the game.
Huber. Number 13. Ireland. Coming on the field. Number 18.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 23. Nedved.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rijkaard. Saliba.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Play for a throw. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Darwin. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Romario. That pass surprised everyone, and in a good way. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's desperate to get off the score sheet.
This time, just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Number 3 coming up.
Only 3 minutes added time.
Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Romario. And he's now Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He has a look up. And the shots! He's missed, but not Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game. Always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of it. excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from Istanbul.
Yeah, he is needed, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
And it's Beckham. Beckham goes on a charge down the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard. Shevchenko. He's looking wide. Scores. Looking to pass their way through. You won't be happy with that one. And it's Drogba. Modric. Nunez. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Modric is there to retrieve it. Threads one in. Ball comes in. Ball cut out. Margin for error there at all. Deftly away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nunez! Nunez! He's been but hit the post. Rijkaard! Still goalless at the moment. Modric. Drogba. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. And we have our very first corner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nunez making good progress on the right-hand side. He is through here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Modric. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Shevchenko. And it's Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the supply. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nice looking ball. Now it's Darwin. Tries to pass it through. Sergio! Oh, he's been caught napping. And Messi! And he has been fouled there. That's going to be a booking. Not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Not from there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Clearly, it's Shevchenko! From Shevchenko! And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed. Barcelona have taken the lead. And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. And the shot! Lincoln over it, and the chance to counter had gone. Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Nunez. This is Scholes. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. That's offside. Yes, it is. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break. This is a really front-footed approach. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Drogba does well to stand firm and defend it. Shevchenko. Played into space. Looking for options for movement. And Shevchenko. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He slings it in. He's given it away. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. And it's Shevchenko. Loose ball now, in for the pieces! And that could come back to haunt them. What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there. Played through into space. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Cannavaro cuts out. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to.
Final pertandingan. Allah. Bangun kill ya.
Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. You, Jim, see making a difference here.
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Ball's gone astray. Rijkaard. Great vision. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. Got a strong forehead behind that.
Andrea Shevchenko.
The game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Xabi Alonso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Scholes. Think through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's alive. Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Shevchenko is offering a right smile there.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's found a way through. That is good strength. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, red, nice interception. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drogba, good spread. Can he get onto this? It's run loose here. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. He's had it nicked away. He's got away. Kvaratskhelia produces a cross. And Drogba. Scholes. And Shevchenko. Threads one in. Played into space.
Has been indicated.
And it's Drogba. Looking to pass their way through. Oh, what a ball! That is a crunching tackle. The first half is done. There's been no shortage of chemistry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small. Peter playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. Excitement seems certain. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football.
And here's Mbappe, crossed into the box. See that early. He's having a go! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets!
Sabi
They have
Alonso.
pulled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this. This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Could be danger here! And the shot! Really well taken goal! And the comeback is complete! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Darwin. Now it's Darwin. And Shevchenko. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Modric. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. And the flag has stayed down. He is through here. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That
Oh my
can
God.
happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And Shevchenko.
Xavi Alonso.
And it's Kochu. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Great chance!
Langsung ngegerget.
Should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Anjir lah.
Modric.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shapes the shot!
Bangsat.
Oh, brilliant from Kvaratskhelia! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Xavi Alonso,
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
and he's managed to get free, and he rises! It's hit the crossbar! And that has been clubbed
Oh,
away.
really well played.
Kimmich gets across him.
Dikalahkan oleh jaringan babi.
And blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match.
Guys, sudah dulu guys, mau sholat duhur dulu ya, nanti dilanjut lagi. Thank you semuanya yang sudah nonton, terima kasih untuk like-nya, bye bye.